Think and Grow Rich, a modern guide to wealth and success introduction. Success and wealth are not random occurrences, but the result of a carefully cultivated mindset that aligns thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions toward a definitive goal. Many people assume that financial prosperity is solely the outcome of hard work, talent, or external circumstances, but in reality, the way one thinks determines the level of success one can achieve. Every wealthy and successful individual, regardless of their industry, background, or starting point, has mastered the art of shaping their thoughts in a way that attracts opportunities, builds resilience, and turns ideas into real-world achievements. The human mind is the most powerful tool in the pursuit of success, acting as a magnet for either abundance or limitation, depending on how it is programmed. The foundation of prosperity is built upon fundamental principles such as having a burning desire, unwavering faith in one's ability, persistence in the face of obstacles, and taking bold, strategic action that moves ideas from conception to reality. These principles, when applied consistently, create a compounding effect, leading to wealth not just in terms of money, but also in influence, fulfillment, and overall quality of life. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are everywhere and competition is fierce, mastering the psychology of success is more crucial than ever. Most people are trapped in a cycle of doubt, procrastination, and fear of failure, which prevents them from taking action on their dreams. They settle for mediocrity, allowing negative thoughts and limiting beliefs to dictate their reality. The truth is that the external world is simply a reflection of one's internal world. What a person repeatedly thinks about and believes in will eventually manifest in their life. Those who have mastered the ability to think positively, set clear goals, and remain focused despite challenges are the ones who rise above circumstances and create extraordinary success. The difference between those who build wealth and those who struggle financially is not intelligence or luck, but rather the ability to think in a way that produces success. This involves training the subconscious mind to operate from a place of confidence, clarity, and purpose while eliminating self-doubt and mental roadblocks that hinder progress. Achieving financial success is not just about making money, but about developing a mindset that allows one to sustain and grow wealth over time. Many people who win lotteries or come into sudden wealth lose it quickly because they lack the psychological foundation to handle abundance. On the other hand, self-made millionaires and billionaires often start with nothing but accumulate wealth over time due to their ability to think strategically, make calculated decisions, and take massive action. They understand that money is not the goal but a byproduct of value creation, problem solving, and intelligent financial habits. Building lasting wealth requires more than just hard work. It requires financial literacy, emotional intelligence, and a vision that extends beyond short-term gains. This is why some of the most successful individuals in history have attributed their achievements to mindset shifts rather than external factors. This book serves as a modern roadmap for those who seek not just monetary riches, but also personal growth, influence, and lasting fulfillment. It takes timeless success principles and adapts them to the modern world, where opportunities are limitless for those who know how to harness their thoughts effectively. In an era where technology, innovation, and information move at lightning speed, those who develop the right mindset and habits can create unprecedented success in ways that were never possible before. However, success is not achieved overnight. It requires discipline, self-mastery, and the ability to stay committed to long-term goals. The human brain is wired for survival, which often means avoiding risks and seeking comfort. But true success demands stepping outside of that comfort zone and taking decisive action, even when fear is present. Those who learn to overcome self-imposed limitations and replace them with empowering beliefs will naturally attract wealth, opportunities, and success in every aspect of life. By applying the principles in this book with discipline and consistency, anyone can unlock their full potential and design a life of financial freedom, purpose, and impact. Wealth is not reserved for a select few. It is accessible to anyone willing to develop the right mindset, take strategic action, and persist despite challenges. The first step is to recognize that thoughts shape reality. What one consistently thinks about and believes in becomes the foundation for their future. Those who master this principle will find themselves attracting wealth effortlessly, while those who ignore it will remain stuck in cycles of financial struggle and frustration. The power to create success lies within, waiting to be harnessed by those who are ready to take control of their minds and transform their lives. Chapter 1. The Power of Desire. Desire is the foundation of all success, the invisible yet undeniable force that compels individuals to push beyond their limits and achieve extraordinary results. It is the single most important factor that determines whether a person will rise above mediocrity or remain trapped in a cycle of unfulfilled dreams and untapped potential. Many people wish for success, but wishing is passive and weak. It lacks the emotional depth and intensity needed to drive action. True, unwavering desire is not just a passing thought or a casual preference. It is a burning, obsessive hunger that consumes the mind and dominates one's daily thoughts. It is the kind of desire that refuses to be ignored, that demands action, and that continues to burn even in the face of failure, rejection, and hardship. Those who possess this kind of desire do not make excuses or wait for perfect conditions. They take action with whatever they have and persist relentlessly until they succeed. This powerful, all-consuming desire separates high achievers from those who merely dream, as it fuels their commitment, discipline, and ability to endure challenges without losing sight of their goals. The key to developing an unstoppable desire lies in creating a crystal-clear vision of what one truly wants. The mind responds to specificity, and vague goals produce vague results. A person who says, "I want to be successful," will likely remain stuck, but someone who declares, "I will build a business that generates $1 million a year within 5 years, no matter what it takes," has already set in motion the forces of success. Their mind will begin to work in ways that align their thoughts, behaviors, and decisions with their objective. The subconscious mind plays a crucial role in this process, as it cannot distinguish between reality and a deeply held belief. The stronger the desire, the more the subconscious mind begins to accept it as truth, shaping one's confidence, attitude, and actions accordingly. This is why those who desire success with unshakable certainty inevitably attract opportunities, while those who simply wish for it remain stuck in doubt and hesitation. Desire must be backed by emotional intensity, as emotions are the fuel that powers human motivation. A weak, lukewarm desire will fade at the first sign of adversity, while a burning, emotionally charged desire will push a person to keep going even when the odds seem impossible. This is why people who are desperate for change, those who have reached a breaking point and refuse to accept their current situation, often experience the fastest growth. They are driven by an inner fire so strong that quitting is not an option. History is filled with stories of individuals who came from poverty, hardship, and failure, but achieved massive success because their desire was stronger than their circumstances. They refused to settle, refused to accept defeat, and refused to let anything stand in their way. Their desire gave them the energy to outwork, outhink, and outlast their competition, eventually leading them to the success they envisioned. However, desire alone is not enough. It must be translated into consistent action. Many people confuse desire with motivation, believing that they need to feel inspired before they can act. But true achievers understand that action fuels desire, not the other way around. They do not wait for the perfect moment or the right mindset. They take action daily, knowing that each step forward strengthens their desire even further. They understand that success is not a sudden event, but a process built through thousands of small, consistent efforts over time. This kind of disciplined action, powered by an intense desire, creates momentum, making success inevitable. Each failure, setback, or rejection becomes fuel rather than a reason to quit, because their desire is so strong that obstacles are seen as temporary rather than permanent. One of the greatest advantages of having a burning desire is that it sharpens focus and eliminates distractions. In a world filled with endless entertainment, temptations, and competing demands for attention, most people struggle to stay committed to a single goal for long periods. They jump from one idea to another, constantly seeking shortcuts or easier paths, and never build the deep level of mastery required for true success. But those with an unbreakable desire develop a laser-focused mindset that allows them to cut through distractions and remain fully committed to their goals. They do not waste time on activities that do not align with their vision. Instead, they channel all their energy into productive actions that move them closer to success. This ability to maintain focus over long periods is one of the defining traits of the world's most successful individuals. Another key aspect of desire is its ability to inspire creativity and resourcefulness. When a person is truly committed to a goal, they find ways to make it happen, regardless of obstacles. They do not dwell on what they lack or wait for ideal conditions. Instead, they use whatever resources they have at their disposal and continuously seek solutions to challenges. Many of the most successful entrepreneurs and innovators started with little to no money, no connections, and no formal education, but their overwhelming desire to succeed pushed them to find creative ways to overcome these limitations. They learned new skills, sought mentorship, took risks, and adapted to changing circumstances, all because their desire gave them no other choice but to keep going. This problem-solving mindset, fueled by an intense desire, becomes a powerful tool that allows individuals to turn setbacks into opportunities and failures into valuable lessons. The world does not reward those who have mild interest in success. It rewards those whose desire is so strong that they are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their dreams. This is why desire must be continuously nurtured and strengthened. It must be fed with inspiration, reinforced with clear goals, and protected from doubt and negativity. The moment desire weakens, progress slows down, and external obstacles begin to take control. But when desire is kept alive through visualization, daily reminders of one's goals, and the constant pursuit of progress, it becomes an unstoppable force that drives action, attracts opportunities, and ultimately leads to massive success. Those who master the power of desire understand that the mind is the ultimate weapon, and that once a strong enough desire is planted, success becomes a matter of time rather than possibility. The difference between those who create extraordinary wealth and those who remain stuck in mediocrity is not luck, intelligence, or background, but rather the level of desire they have for their goals. A person with an intense, burning desire will find a way to succeed no matter what, while someone with a weak, fleeting desire will give up at the first sign of difficulty. Desire is the driving force behind every breakthrough, every innovation, and every major achievement in history. It is what turns dreams into reality, ideas into businesses, and ambition into financial success. When desire is strong enough, it overrides fear, eliminates procrastination, and creates an unstoppable momentum that makes success inevitable. Every great success story begins with a person who refused to accept their current reality and instead developed an unshakable desire to create something greater. The question is not whether success is possible, it is whether the desire to achieve it is strong enough to withstand the challenges along the way. Chapter 2: Belief and the Law of Faith. Belief is the unseen force that determines the trajectory of a person's life, shaping their thoughts, decisions, and actions in ways that either lead to success or keep them trapped in mediocrity. Without belief, no amount of effort, talent, or opportunity can result in lasting achievement because the subconscious mind operates based on what it has been conditioned to accept as true. Those who genuinely believe they are capable of success naturally adopt behaviors that align with that belief, taking decisive action, persisting through failure, and seizing opportunities with confidence. On the other hand, those who secretly doubt themselves may say they want success, but unknowingly sabotage their progress through hesitation, procrastination, and fear-driven choices. The human mind acts as a powerful magnet, attracting experiences, people, and circumstances that reflect its dominant beliefs. If a person believes they are destined for greatness, their mind constantly seeks proof of that belief, reinforcing confidence and motivation. However, if they believe they are unworthy or incapable, their mind will filter out opportunities, highlight failures, and reinforce self-doubt, making success feel impossible. This is why faith is one of the most critical components of achievement. It allows an individual to trust in their ability to succeed, even when there is no immediate evidence to support it. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking, but a powerful force that influences perception and behavior. When a person has unwavering faith in their goals, they are more likely to take risks, step outside their comfort zone, and persist through difficulties. The most successful individuals in history, whether entrepreneurs, athletes, or visionaries, relied on faith to push through moments of uncertainty long before their success was visible to the world. They did not wait for proof before believing. Instead, they believed first and allowed their belief to create the proof. This is the key difference between those who achieve extraordinary success and those who give up too soon. Faith gives people the strength to keep moving forward when logic and circumstances suggest they should quit. When belief is deeply ingrained, it transforms every aspect of a person's life, from their daily habits to the way they interact with others. Confidence radiates from those who believe in themselves, making them naturally more influential, persuasive, and attractive to opportunities. People are drawn to those who exude certainty, because certainty inspires trust, and trust is a fundamental element of success in business, relationships, and leadership. The law of faith operates beyond what can be seen or measured, working in the background to align circumstances, attract resources, and create unexpected opportunities. This is why individuals who have a deep belief in their success often experience seemingly lucky breaks or fortunate coincidences. Their faith keeps them in a constant state of readiness, allowing them to recognize and act upon opportunities that others overlook. Many people fail not because they lack ability or potential, but because they do not believe success is possible for them. They may have been conditioned by past failures, negative influences, or limiting societal beliefs that tell them they are not smart enough, not capable enough, or not deserving of wealth and success. These false beliefs become self-fulfilling prophecies, trapping them in a reality where success always seems out of reach. However, the moment a person decides to rewrite their beliefs, to reject doubt, and fully embrace the certainty of their success, their world begins to change. Their mind starts working in new ways, seeking solutions instead of problems, seeing opportunities instead of limitations, and fueling motivation instead of fear. Developing unshakable belief requires intentional effort and consistent reinforcement. The mind absorbs whatever it is repeatedly exposed to, which means beliefs can be reshaped through conscious repetition of empowering thoughts, visualization, and affirmation. If a person repeatedly tells themselves they are successful, worthy, and capable, their subconscious mind will eventually accept it as truth, leading to changes in behavior that align with that belief. Surrounding oneself with successful, confident individuals also strengthens belief, as the mind naturally adapts to the energy and mindset of those in its environment. Faith must be continuously reinforced, because doubts will inevitably arise, especially in moments of difficulty. The key is to recognize doubt as a temporary mental obstacle rather than a permanent truth. Those who allow doubt to take root will quickly lose momentum, but those who maintain belief, even in the darkest moments, will emerge stronger, more determined, and ultimately victorious. The greatest achievers do not wait for external validation before believing in their potential. They cultivate belief from within and act as if their success is already guaranteed. This inner certainty allows them to take bold risks, make decisive choices, and persist with relentless determination. Belief is the force that transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary success stories, allowing them to achieve what others consider impossible. It overrides fear, silences self-doubt, and creates a mindset that sees setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Those who master the law of faith understand that the external world is simply a reflection of their internal world. What they believe at the deepest level eventually becomes their reality. The reason why faith is so powerful is that it influences not only the conscious mind, but also the subconscious, which is responsible for most of a person's daily actions, habits. The subconscious does not differentiate between reality and imagination. It simply acts upon whatever belief it has been programmed with. This is why athletes visualize winning before competitions, entrepreneurs envision their businesses thriving before they launch, and high achievers mentally rehearse success before it happens. By repeatedly affirming and visualizing their goals as if they are already achieved, they condition their subconscious to accept success as inevitable, leading to behaviors and actions that make it a reality. The law of faith does not work selectively. It is always in effect, whether one believes in success or failure. Those who constantly reinforce negative beliefs will experience failure, not because they are destined to fail, but because their subconscious mind aligns their actions with their beliefs. Similarly, those who cultivate unwavering belief in their success will find themselves making choices, taking actions, and encountering opportunities that lead them to their desired outcomes. The challenge for most people is breaking free from old, limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones. This requires a conscious effort to reject doubt, ignore negativity, and focus only on thoughts that support growth and success. Belief is the foundation upon which all success is built, and without it, no dream can be fully realized. It is not enough to simply desire wealth, happiness, or personal transformation. One must believe with absolute certainty that it is possible and that they are capable of achieving it. Every great achievement in history has been fueled by unwavering belief, and those who cultivate this level of faith within themselves gain access to an inner power that makes success inevitable. Faith strengthens the mind against negativity, rejection, and failure, ensuring that obstacles are seen as temporary rather than permanent. When belief is combined with desire, action, and persistence, it creates an unstoppable momentum that leads to inevitable success, proving that faith is not just a spiritual concept, but a psychological law that governs the path to greatness. The difference between those who achieve extraordinary wealth and those who remain stuck in mediocrity is not luck, intelligence, or background, but rather the level of belief they hold about what is possible for them. A person with an intense, unshakable belief in their success will find a way to achieve it no matter what, while someone who lacks faith will find reasons to quit. The moment a person fully embraces faith as a guiding principle, their life begins to shift in ways they never imagined possible. Chapter 3: The Art of Visualization. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for transforming desires into reality because it directly programs the subconscious mind, aligning thoughts, emotions, and actions with success. The mind operates like a projector, and whatever is repeatedly envisioned with clarity and emotion eventually manifests in physical reality. When a person visualizes their desired outcome in vivid detail, their brain interprets it as a real experience, strengthening neural pathways associated with achievement and reinforcing the belief that success is inevitable. This process is why elite athletes mentally rehearse winning before competitions. Entrepreneurs visualize successful ventures before they materialize, and high achievers immerse themselves in the emotional state of their future victories long before they happen. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between a vividly imagined event and an actual experience, which means visualization creates a psychological familiarity with success, reducing self-doubt and increasing confidence. The more frequently a person visualizes their goals, the stronger their mental blueprint becomes, influencing their decisions, behaviors, and persistence in ways that make success more likely. This is because visualization activates the brain's reticular activating system, which filters out distractions and heightens awareness of opportunities, resources, and solutions that align with the envisioned goal. It is why individuals who vividly imagine achieving their goals suddenly notice ideas, connections, and chances they previously overlooked because their mind is now primed to recognize pathways that lead to success. This is not mere coincidence, but a fundamental principle of psychology. The more the mind focuses on a goal, the more it structures reality to bring it to fruition. However, effective visualization requires more than just imagining success in a passive manner. It demands deep emotional engagement, sensory richness, and repetition to embed the vision into the subconscious mind. The key is to visualize with all the senses, making the imagined experience as real as possible by seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and even tasting success. For example, a person who wants to become a successful entrepreneur should not just imagine vague financial success, but should see themselves confidently making strategic decisions, feel the excitement of sealing major business deals, hear the applause of satisfied clients, and even smell the luxurious office they work in. By adding such layers of sensory detail, visualization becomes more powerful because the brain forms stronger neural connections, reinforcing the belief that success is not only possible, but inevitable. Additionally, the emotional component of visualization is crucial when a person associates strong positive emotions with their vision, such as excitement, gratitude, and pride. The subconscious mind becomes even more committed to achieving that goal. This is because emotions act as an amplifier, making mental images more deeply ingrained and driving a person to take actions aligned with their vision. The stronger the emotional connection, the faster the subconscious mind works to turn imagination into reality. Neuroscience has proven that visualization strengthens the same neural circuits in the brain that are activated during real experiences. This is why top athletes spend hours mentally rehearsing their performances before stepping onto the field. Their brains become conditioned to success before they physically execute it. Studies have shown that people who practice visualization alongside physical effort achieve better results than those who rely solely on action without mental rehearsal. The reason for this is that visualization serves as a psychological training ground, allowing individuals to perfect their responses, build confidence, and eliminate fear before encountering real-world challenges. It creates a mental familiarity with success, reducing hesitation and increasing self-assurance. When people visualize themselves overcoming obstacles, handling setbacks with resilience, and staying committed to their vision, they program their subconscious mind to respond automatically with confidence and determination when they face those situations in reality. This gives them a mental edge over those who allow fear and doubt to dictate their actions. One of the most remarkable effects of visualization is its ability to shift a person's identity. The mind does not just create reality based on external circumstances. It shapes reality based on internal self-perception. If a person sees themselves as weak, unworthy, or incapable, they will subconsciously act in ways that reinforce that self-image, sabotaging their own success. However, when they visualize themselves as strong, confident, and successful, their identity changes, and they begin making choices that align with that new self-perception. This is why many successful people attribute their achievements not just to their skills or resources, but to their ability to mentally embody success long before it became visible to others. They did not wait for external validation before believing in themselves. They visualized their greatness repeatedly until it became their reality. This internal transformation is one of the most profound benefits of visualization, as it rewires the subconscious mind to accept success as the natural state of being rather than something distant or unattainable. Visualization also enhances problem-solving abilities by engaging the subconscious mind to work on challenges even when a person is not consciously thinking about them. When a clear vision of success is held firmly in the mind, the subconscious begins seeking solutions, generating creative ideas, and making connections that might have been overlooked otherwise. This is why individuals who practice visualization often experience sudden insights, moments of inspiration, or what seem like lucky coincidences. Their subconscious mind is actively working in the background, assembling the pieces necessary to bring their vision to life. This effect is compounded when visualization is paired with action. While mental imagery alone is powerful, it must be accompanied by consistent effort to yield real-world results. Visualization creates the blueprint, but action is what builds the reality. Many people fail to achieve their dreams because they allow doubt, fear, and negative mental images to dominate their subconscious programming. Just as positive visualization strengthens success-oriented beliefs, negative visualization reinforces failure. When people imagine obstacles as insurmountable, dwell on worst-case scenarios, or focus on past failures, they condition their minds to expect and attract more of the same. This is why those who constantly fear rejection, failure, or loss often experience exactly what they feared. Their subconscious mind is programmed to bring those mental images into reality. Successful individuals guard their minds against negative visualization and deliberately replace limiting thoughts with empowering visions of achievement. They understand that every thought is a seed planted in the subconscious, and whatever is repeatedly nurtured will eventually grow into reality. To maximize the power of visualization, consistency is key. The subconscious mind absorbs whatever it is repeatedly exposed to, which means daily visualization strengthens the mental pathways leading to success. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to visualizing their goals with clarity and emotion, individuals reinforce their belief in their ability to achieve them. Combining visualization with affirmations, meditation, and goal setting further amplifies its effectiveness, as each technique works synergistically to reprogram the subconscious for success. The most powerful visualizations are those that feel real, those that evoke strong emotions, engage the senses, and create a deep sense of certainty that success is inevitable. Ultimately, visualization is more than just a mental exercise. It is the foundation of all achievement. Every great accomplishment begins as a vision in the mind before it materializes in the physical world. Those who master the art of visualization develop an unshakable confidence in their ability to succeed, as they have already seen their victories countless times before they happen. They walk, talk, and act with certainty because, in their minds, success is not a possibility, but a foregone conclusion. This self-assurance attracts opportunities, resources, and people who align with their vision, accelerating the manifestation of their dreams. Those who fail to use visualization as a tool for success often remain stuck in uncertainty, struggling to see beyond their current limitations. But those who understand its power recognize that the mind is the architect of reality, and by deliberately designing a compelling vision of success, they take control of their destiny. Visualization is not just about seeing the future, it is about creating it, shaping it, and bringing it to life with the force of focused thought and unwavering belief. Chapter 4. Taking Action. Turning Dreams into Reality. Dreams and ambitions hold no power unless they are backed by immediate, deliberate, and persistent action, for it is only through consistent effort that thoughts manifest into reality. The process of achievement begins with an idea, but the transition from idea to accomplishment requires an individual to take bold and decisive steps forward, transforming abstract concepts into tangible results. Many people remain trapped in a cycle of overthinking, procrastination, and self-doubt, waiting for the perfect moment to begin. But in truth, waiting is the enemy of progress. The most successful individuals understand that the right time to act is always now, regardless of circumstances, resources, or external conditions, because success is not dependent on ideal situations, but on the ability to move forward despite challenges. Fear of failure, uncertainty, and the desire for perfection often paralyze people, keeping them stuck in a state of inaction. Yet action itself is the only cure for fear, as it builds confidence, clarity, and momentum. Each small step taken toward a goal creates a chain reaction in the subconscious mind, reinforcing belief, sharpening focus, and naturally drawing in opportunities and solutions that would never have appeared without movement. The mere act of taking action shifts a person from passivity to control, transforming them from a dreamer into a creator of their destiny. Every great success story in history is built on a foundation of relentless action, where individuals persisted through failure, adapted to obstacles, and continuously moved forward even when the path was unclear. Taking action is more than just working hard. It is about moving in a strategic and purposeful direction, ensuring that every effort aligns with the ultimate vision. Many people work tirelessly, yet see little progress, because their actions lack focus, discipline, or a clear goal. Effective action is intentional and calculated, involving the ability to prioritize tasks that bring the highest returns while eliminating distractions that lead to wasted time and energy. Consistency is far more powerful than occasional bursts of effort, as small, repeated actions over time accumulate into massive results, much like drops of water carving through stone. Those who turn their dreams into reality are those who develop the habit of daily progress, understanding that even minor improvements, when compounded, create extraordinary transformations. It is not about waiting for inspiration or motivation, for those are fleeting. True achievers discipline themselves to act regardless of how they feel, knowing that movement itself generates motivation. The biggest difference between those who succeed and those who remain stagnant is not intelligence, talent, or luck, but the simple decision to take action and keep moving forward, no matter what. Those who hesitate, waiting for everything to be perfect before starting, often find that years pass by and nothing changes, while those who take bold steps forward, even with incomplete knowledge, quickly surpass them. Clarity is a byproduct of action, not a prerequisite. Only by engaging with the process, facing challenges, and learning from experience does one gain the wisdom and confidence needed to refine their path. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to action, as many people allow the fear of failure, judgment, or making mistakes to prevent them from even beginning. However, failure is not the opposite of success, but an essential part of the journey, as every setback provides valuable lessons that refine strategies and strengthen resilience. Those who achieve great things do not see failure as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone, using each mistake as fuel for improvement. By taking consistent action, individuals develop a mindset that embraces challenges rather than avoids them, knowing that every difficulty overcome is a step closer to success. The act of doing, even when uncertain, builds confidence, because action reinforces the belief that success is possible, while inaction breeds doubt and insecurity. People who visualize success but never act remain trapped in a fantasy, while those who take decisive steps, even small ones, transform their dreams into reality. The most powerful individuals in history were not those who had the best ideas, the most resources, or the most knowledge, but those who had the courage to take action despite fear, doubt, and adversity. They understood that action is the great separator, the bridge between ordinary and extraordinary. The subconscious mind responds most powerfully to movement, reinforcing behaviors that are consistently repeated. When action is taken daily, even if small, it conditions the mind to expect progress and success, creating a cycle of momentum that propels a person forward. This principle is evident in every area of life. Athletes improve through consistent training, businesses grow through continuous effort, and personal development occurs through daily habits and intentional choices. The mind and body adapt to whatever is repeatedly done, which is why those who take daily action become stronger, more capable, and more confident, while those who delay or avoid action weaken their belief in themselves and remain stuck. The law of cause and effect dictates that every action creates a result, and while not every result will be immediate or perfect, consistent effort guarantees forward movement. The only people who fail permanently are those who stop taking action, while those who persist eventually find success. Success is never a matter of luck or chance. It is the direct result of intentional action taken over time, guided by a clear vision and an unwavering commitment to progress. One of the biggest myths about success is that people need complete knowledge, perfect timing, or extensive resources before they can begin. The truth is that most of the greatest achievements in history were started by individuals who had little more than a vision and a willingness to take action. They understood that knowledge is gained through experience, opportunities arise from movement, and perfection is a myth that keeps people stuck. Those who take massive action attract the people, resources, and ideas necessary to succeed, while those who hesitate remain in the same place, watching others surpass them. Action creates momentum, and momentum is one of the most powerful forces in the world, capable of turning even the smallest effort into massive results over time. By taking consistent steps forward, even when progress seems slow or obstacles arise, individuals set themselves apart from the majority, who never take the first step. Taking action also builds resilience, as it forces individuals to develop problem-solving skills, adaptability, and mental toughness. Every challenge encountered provides an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine strategies, making the path to success clearer with each step. Those who commit to continuous action develop an unshakable belief in their ability to overcome obstacles because they have proven to themselves that they can persist through difficulty. Action transforms uncertainty into confidence, hesitation into decisiveness, and dreams into reality. Every great achievement begins with the decision to act, and those who understand this principle refuse to let fear, doubt, or excuses hold them back. They recognize that the journey to success is built one step at a time, and the sooner they begin, the sooner they will arrive at their destination. Ultimately, success is not about having the perfect plan, the best resources, or the most talented. It is about taking action consistently and relentlessly until the goal is achieved. Those who turn their dreams into reality are not those who simply wish, hope, or plan, but those who take immediate and continuous action without waiting for external validation. They refuse to let setbacks discourage them, using each challenge as fuel to push forward even harder. They understand that progress compounds over time, and every effort, no matter how small, moves them closer to their goal. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not intelligence, luck, or talent, but the willingness to take action, adapt, and persist no matter what obstacles arise. The road to success is paved with action, and those who commit to daily, purposeful movement are the ones who ultimately achieve greatness. Chapter 5. Mastering Persistence and Resilience. Persistence and resilience are the defining traits that separate those who achieve greatness from those who surrender to obstacles, for the journey to success is filled with setbacks, failures, and unforeseen challenges that test one's determination. Every person who has ever accomplished anything remarkable has faced moments of doubt, rejection, and hardship, but the difference lies in their refusal to give up. True resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about rising stronger after each defeat, using every setback as a lesson that refines one's approach and strengthens the mind. The path to success is often longer and more difficult than expected, and many people give up when they do not see immediate results, unaware that breakthroughs often occur right after moments of greatest difficulty. The mind plays a crucial role in persistence, as those who condition themselves to expect challenges and view them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks develop an unshakable inner strength that fuels them forward. When obstacles arise, most people seek comfort, retreating to their old habits and excuses, but those who are truly committed refuse to let temporary difficulties define their future. They understand that failure is not a permanent state, but a necessary part of growth, and each attempt that does not succeed brings them one step closer to their goal. Resilience is the ability to keep moving forward despite uncertainty, criticism, or repeated setbacks, maintaining the belief that success is inevitable as long as they continue taking action. The strongest individuals are not those who never face adversity, but those who embrace it, knowing that struggle builds character, refines skills, and strengthens the will to win. Every great success story is a tale of relentless persistence, of people who refuse to stop despite overwhelming odds, financial struggles, emotional hardships, and societal doubt. They mastered the ability to endure rejection, ignore naysayers, and push forward even when nothing seemed to be working, because they understood that every challenge was shaping them into the person capable of achieving their dreams. The difference between failure and success is not intelligence, talent, or luck, but the ability to keep going when most people would quit. Many individuals fall into the trap of expecting overnight success, failing to realize that sustained effort over time is what leads to mastery, expertise, and the ability to turn vision into reality. The subconscious mind responds to persistence by reinforcing the belief that success is possible, turning repeated effort into an unstoppable force that attracts the right opportunities, resources, and breakthroughs. Those who endure hardships without losing sight of their goals develop a mindset that sees obstacles as tests of worthiness rather than signs of defeat, allowing them to maintain focus and motivation even in the face of adversity. Success is not about how fast one reaches a goal, but about how committed they remain when the journey becomes difficult, for it is in those moments of struggle that true champions are forged. The ability to persist when results are not visible, to stay disciplined when motivation fades, and to keep faith when doubt creeps in, is what defines the winners in life. The mind, when trained for resilience, becomes immune to temporary failures, understanding that each challenge is a necessary trial that strengthens resolve and refines strategy. Those who refuse to quit, who see difficulties as temporary roadblocks rather than permanent barriers, are the ones who eventually achieve greatness, proving that the ultimate key to success is the unwavering ability to persist and endure until victory is achieved. Chapter 6. The Power of Decision-Making. The ability to make firm and decisive choices is one of the most fundamental principles that separates those who achieve great success from those who remain trapped in mediocrity, as every major accomplishment in life begins with a decision that is made with clarity, confidence, and commitment. Indecision, on the other hand, is one of the greatest obstacles to success, causing hesitation, self-doubt, and procrastination, which ultimately lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. Those who succeed in any area of life are those who understand that making decisions quickly and standing by them is crucial, as every moment spent in hesitation weakens the mind and creates uncertainty, allowing fear and doubt to take control. The power of decision-making is not just about choosing between options, but about committing fully to a course of action, eliminating distractions, and moving forward with an unwavering belief that success is inevitable. Many people fail to achieve their dreams, not because they lack talent, intelligence, or opportunity, but because they fail to make clear decisions and take decisive action. They remain stuck in analysis paralysis, overthinking every possibility, waiting for the perfect moment that never arrives, failing to realize that clarity and success come only through action. Those who are unable to make firm choices often allow external circumstances, the opinions of others, or random events to dictate their future, surrendering control over their own lives and becoming passive observers rather than active creators of their destiny. The difference between those who create extraordinary lives and those who merely exist is their ability to decide what they want, commit to it fully, and move forward without second-guessing themselves. Decision-making is the foundation of confidence, as every firm choice strengthens the mind, reinforcing a sense of control, self-trust, and purpose, while indecision weakens resolve and creates inner turmoil. When an individual makes a clear decision, the subconscious mind aligns with that choice, activating creativity, focus, and determination, attracting the right resources, opportunities, and ideas needed to bring that decision to reality. However, when a person wavers between choices, the subconscious mind remains confused, unable to generate the energy required for success, leading to a state of constant uncertainty and inaction. The strongest individuals in history, leaders, visionaries, entrepreneurs, and innovators have all possessed the ability to make quick, bold decisions and follow through with relentless determination, refusing to be swayed by doubt, criticism, or temporary obstacles. They understand that hesitation is the enemy of progress, and that even an imperfect decision is better than no decision at all, as forward movement creates momentum, and momentum leads to growth, learning, and eventual success. Many people struggle with decision-making because they fear making the wrong choice. Yet failure does not come from making the wrong decision. It comes from failing to decide at all. Inaction is the greatest risk, as it guarantees stagnation and regret, while taking action, even if imperfect, provides valuable experience, insight, and opportunities for correction along the way. The most successful people understand that there is no such thing as a perfect decision, for every choice carries an element of uncertainty, but they embrace the unknown with confidence, trusting in their ability to adapt and refine their approach as they progress. The act of making a decision is a declaration of commitment, a powerful message to the universe that one is serious about their goals, activating forces of creativity, resilience, and determination that drive success forward. Those who lack the courage to decide often remain trapped in a cycle of wishful thinking, endlessly debating options, overanalyzing risks, and delaying action until it is too late, while those who take decisive action take control of their destiny, turning obstacles into stepping stones and setbacks into valuable lessons. Every person who has ever accomplished anything of significance has faced difficult decisions, yet they did not allow uncertainty or fear to paralyze them. They made bold choices, acted with conviction, and adjusted as needed along the way. People who wait for absolute certainty before making a decision will never achieve greatness, for certainty comes only through experience, and experience is gained only through taking action. The mind is designed to respond to clear, firm decisions, strengthening belief, and focus with each act of commitment, while weak, hesitant choices create internal conflict, leading to confusion, procrastination, and self-sabotage. The difference between those who build empires and those who remain ordinary is not intelligence, resources, or luck, but the ability to make decisive choices and follow through with relentless action, knowing that mistakes are simply part of the learning process. The power of decision-making extends beyond personal success. It shapes entire industries, societies, and the course of human history. Every breakthrough, innovation, and revolution began with an individual or group who made a decision and acted upon it, refusing to be deterred by doubt, criticism, or setbacks. The greatest leaders in history did not have perfect knowledge, limitless resources, or guaranteed success, but they possessed the courage to decide and take action, knowing that movement itself would reveal the path forward. The subconscious mind rewards decisive individuals by aligning their thoughts, emotions, and actions with their chosen goal, reinforcing their belief in success and magnetizing the right opportunities to bring their vision to life. Those who remain indecisive, however, send conflicting signals to their subconscious, creating a state of internal resistance that manifests as hesitation, anxiety, and lack of direction. True success belongs to those who trust their ability to decide, understanding that no decision is final, and every choice is a stepping stone toward greater wisdom, mastery, and achievement. The strongest individuals do not allow fear of failure to hold them back, because they recognize that every great success story is built on a foundation of decisions, adjustments, and persistence. They refuse to be controlled by circumstances or wait for external validation. They take bold action, make clear choices, and push forward regardless of obstacles. Decision-making is a skill that can be strengthened like a muscle, and those who cultivate it become unstoppable, capable of shaping their future with precision and confidence. The ability to decide quickly and with certainty is one of the hallmarks of all high achievers, as they understand that prolonged indecision drains mental energy, kills momentum, and leads to missed opportunities. Every moment of hesitation creates room for doubt, and doubt weakens the will to act, causing individuals to remain stuck in mediocrity while others surpass them. The mind thrives on decisive action, reinforcing belief with every strong choice, while uncertainty breeds anxiety and weakens resolve. Those who hesitate, overthink, and seek constant reassurance before making a move remain prisoners of their own fear, never realizing that action itself creates clarity and opens doors that hesitation keeps closed. People who master decision-making do not waste time worrying about potential failure, because they know that progress is made through consistent, courageous action. They do not fear making the wrong choice because they trust in their ability to adjust, learn, and refine their approach as they go. Success is never a result of perfect decision-making. It is a result of consistent decision-making, backed by relentless execution and the willingness to embrace challenges along the way. Ultimately, the ability to make strong, definitive decisions is what determines whether an individual remains stuck in a life of unfulfilled potential or rises to the highest levels of achievement. Those who succeed are those who take full ownership of their choices, refusing to let doubt, fear, or external influences control their future. They understand that waiting for certainty is an illusion, as clarity and confidence are developed through action, not through passive contemplation. Every person who has ever reached greatness has done so by making a decision, committing to it fully, and taking relentless action to bring it to life. The world belongs to those who decide with conviction, move forward with determination, and refuse to let uncertainty dictate their fate. Those who master decision-making gain control over their destiny, shaping their reality with every bold choice they make, proving that the power to succeed lies not in external circumstances, but in the willingness to decide and act. Chapter 7. Building Strong Networks and Partnerships. The ability to build strong networks and partnerships is one of the most powerful factors in achieving success, as no great accomplishment is ever achieved alone, and the people one surrounds themselves with have a direct impact on their opportunities, mindset, and overall growth. Successful individuals understand that relationships are more valuable than money, and the right connections can open doors that talent, intelligence, and hard work alone cannot. A strong network is built through genuine relationships, trust, and mutual value exchange, rather than superficial interactions based on self-interest. The foundation of any powerful partnership lies in the ability to offer value before expecting anything in return, as relationships that are based solely on taking without giving are short-lived and unproductive. Successful people prioritize surrounding themselves with others who share their vision, ambition, and drive, knowing that their environment shapes their thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately their results. Those who remain isolated, trying to succeed entirely on their own, often struggle longer and harder than necessary because they lack the leverage that comes from collaboration, mentorship, and shared knowledge. The most successful individuals are not just highly skilled or knowledgeable, they are also masters of relationship building, forming strategic alliances that multiply their efforts and accelerate their progress. True networking is not about collecting contacts, but about cultivating meaningful relationships with people who can contribute to mutual success, creating a cycle of value exchange where everyone benefits. The people one associates with influence their mindset, energy, and opportunities, making it critical to carefully select those who align with their goals rather than those who drain their potential. The most valuable networks are built on authenticity, generosity, and a genuine interest in others' success, rather than manipulation or short-term gain. Those who invest in strong networks understand that every great opportunity, whether in business, career, or personal growth, often comes from a connection, an introduction, or a recommendation from someone within their circle. Successful people actively seek out mentors, advisors, and collaborators who can offer guidance, wisdom, and support, rather than relying solely on their own knowledge and abilities. The power of partnerships is in their ability to create synergy, where the combined effort of multiple individuals produces results far greater than what each person could achieve alone. Great partnerships are built on trust, shared vision, and complementary skills, allowing individuals to leverage each other's strengths and cover each other's weaknesses. The ability to network effectively is not about forcing connections, but about being genuinely interested in helping others, understanding that the more value one provides, the more opportunities naturally come back in return. Those who isolate themselves out of fear, ego, or pride limit their own potential, because success is always built on relationships, and every great leader, entrepreneur, and innovator has relied on strong partnerships to reach their highest level. The greatest opportunities, whether financial, career-related, or personal, often come not from talent alone, but from being in the right circles, where knowledge, resources, and opportunities flow freely among like-minded individuals. Those who fail to develop strong networks often find themselves struggling unnecessarily, lacking access to critical advice, support, and opportunities that could dramatically accelerate their success. The key to long-term success is not just in working hard, but in working smart, leveraging the power of relationships to create new pathways for growth and achievement. A well-built network acts as a safety net, a source of inspiration, and a platform for new ventures, allowing individuals to rise faster, overcome obstacles more easily, and achieve far more than they ever could alone. Success is never an isolated journey, and those who master the art of networking and partnership building unlock doors that lead to infinite possibilities, proving that relationships are the most valuable currency in the pursuit of greatness. Chapter 8. Developing Unshakable Discipline. Developing unshakable discipline is the ultimate key to success because it is the force that drives individuals to take consistent action, follow through on commitments, and persist through obstacles without relying on fleeting motivation or external validation. Discipline is what separates high achievers from those who remain stuck in mediocrity, as it allows individuals to resist distractions, overcome procrastination, and stay focused on their long-term goals regardless of how they feel in the moment. Those who master discipline understand that success is not about working hard occasionally, but about making progress every single day, even when it is difficult, uncomfortable, or inconvenient. They recognize that the ability to delay gratification, choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures, is one of the most powerful traits that leads to greatness. Every major success story is built on the foundation of discipline, as no skill, knowledge, or opportunity can compensate for a lack of consistent effort and commitment. Those who struggle with discipline often find themselves caught in cycles of inconsistency, starting strong but quickly losing momentum, making excuses, and allowing their emotions to control their actions, which ultimately leads to stagnation and regret. True discipline is about training the mind to take action regardless of feelings, building mental toughness to stay committed even when faced with boredom, fatigue, frustration, or setbacks. It is the ability to work towards a goal without allowing distractions, temptations, or self-doubt to interfere, ensuring that every decision aligns with long-term success rather than momentary comfort. People who develop strong discipline do not wait to feel motivated. They take action because they have programmed themselves to do so, understanding that results come from consistency, not from occasional bursts of effort. They eliminate excuses, reject laziness, and hold themselves accountable to their commitments, refusing to let distractions, emotions, or circumstances dictate their progress. The power of discipline lies in its ability to turn small, daily actions into massive success over time, as consistent effort compounds and leads to exponential growth. Those who lack discipline often jump from one goal to another, never sticking with anything long enough to see significant results, constantly looking for shortcuts or easy paths that do not exist. However, those who master discipline understand that greatness is built through repetition, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to improvement, even when progress is slow and results are not immediately visible. They train their minds to embrace discomfort, knowing that temporary sacrifices lead to long-term success, and they do not allow external circumstances to derail them from their mission. Every disciplined individual has moments of doubt, exhaustion, and frustration, but they push through because they have conditioned themselves to take action regardless of obstacles. They understand that discipline is not about perfection, but about consistency, recognizing that even small, daily efforts, when maintained over time, create unstoppable momentum. The disciplined person does not waste time debating whether to work, exercise, learn, or take action. They have already decided that success is non-negotiable, and they execute their plan without hesitation. They do not indulge in distractions or excuses, as they are fully aware that every wasted moment is a step further from their dreams. People who develop unshakable discipline structure their lives around their goals, eliminating anything that does not contribute to their success, and creating routines that reinforce their desired habits. They wake up early, plan their days, and take control of their environment to ensure that they stay on track, understanding that success is not about willpower, but about creating a system that makes discipline effortless. They do not allow momentary discomfort or boredom to break their focus, as they know that consistency over time is far more powerful than intensity in short bursts. Every action they take is intentional, aligning with their vision and reinforcing their commitment to achieving excellence. The undisciplined individual, on the other hand, is controlled by their emotions, acting only when they feel inspired, motivated, or pressured by external circumstances, which results in inconsistency and failure. They fall into the trap of distractions, seeking instant gratification in entertainment, social media, and unproductive habits that steal their time, energy, and potential. They struggle to build momentum because they lack the ability to take sustained action, constantly restarting from zero instead of compounding their efforts. Discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement, as even the most ambitious goals are meaningless without the consistent execution required to bring them to life. The strongest individuals have conditioned themselves to take action, even when they do not feel like it, mastering their emotions rather than allowing emotions to master them. They understand that every excuse is a step backward, and that true freedom comes from self-mastery, where they are in full control of their thoughts, actions, and behaviors. They know that motivation fades, but discipline remains, providing the internal drive necessary to continue pushing forward when the initial excitement wears off. Those who develop unshakable discipline become unstoppable because they eliminate hesitation, indecision, and self-doubt, replacing them with a relentless commitment to progress. They refuse to negotiate with their excuses. They do not entertain self-sabotaging behaviors, and they take full responsibility for their actions, knowing that success is entirely in their hands. They view every challenge as an opportunity to strengthen their resolve, using setbacks as fuel to push harder rather than as reasons to quit. The most successful people in history have all mastered discipline, as talent, intelligence, and even opportunity mean nothing without the ability to apply consistent effort over time. Every great athlete, entrepreneur, leader, and innovator has faced difficulties, failures, and moments of doubt, but their discipline kept them moving forward when others gave up. They do not make decisions based on temporary emotions, but on long-term commitments, understanding that real success requires sacrifice, focus, and patience. They train themselves to embrace discomfort, knowing that discipline is not about doing what is easy, but about doing what is necessary to reach the highest levels of achievement. Those who lack discipline remain stuck in cycles of inconsistency, never following through on their plans, constantly starting over, and allowing distractions to dictate their lives. They wonder why they never achieve their goals, failing to realize that their lack of consistency is the true reason for their failure. Discipline is the ultimate form of self-respect, as it reflects a person's commitment to their own growth, success, and potential. Those who develop it become masters of their own fate, refusing to let laziness, fear, or excuses hold them back. They take daily action toward their goals, whether they feel like it or not, knowing that each step forward brings them closer to the life they desire. They are not swayed by setbacks or failures, as they have conditioned themselves to persist regardless of circumstances. The ability to stay disciplined is what allows people to break through plateaus, push past obstacles, and reach levels of success that most only dream of. Those who lack discipline live in regret, constantly wishing for better results while refusing to commit to the actions required to achieve them. They allow distractions to consume their time, excuses to justify their failures, and emotions to control their actions, which leaves them stuck in mediocrity. Ultimately, discipline is what defines success or failure, as it determines whether a person will take consistent action or remain trapped in cycles of inconsistency and regret. Those who develop unshakable discipline take control of their destiny, refusing to let circumstances dictate their future. They wake up each day with purpose, take deliberate steps toward their goals, and remain focused even in the face of adversity. They do not seek quick fixes or shortcuts, as they understand that lasting success is built through daily effort, repeated over months and years. They hold themselves accountable, refusing to make excuses or blame external factors for their results. Their discipline allows them to rise above distractions, overcome self-doubt, and achieve mastery in their chosen field. They are relentless, committed, and unwavering in their pursuit of greatness, proving that discipline is the ultimate superpower that turns ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Conclusion. The conclusion of this book reinforces the idea that success is not an accident, nor is it reserved for a select few. It is the result of intentional thinking, disciplined action, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. Every great achievement begins in the mind, shaped by the thoughts, beliefs, and habits that guide daily decisions. Those who internalize the principles outlined in this book desire, belief, visualization, action, persistence, decision-making, networking, and discipline equip themselves with the mental and strategic tools necessary to transform their dreams into reality. Success is not about luck, external circumstances, or temporary bursts of effort. It is a deliberate process that requires focus, resilience, and the ability to adapt to challenges without losing sight of the ultimate goal. The journey to wealth and success is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but those who apply these principles consistently will find that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every failure is a stepping stone to greatness. Financial prosperity and personal achievement are not just about acquiring money or status, but about developing the mindset, habits, and inner strength necessary to create lasting success and fulfillment. Those who commit to lifelong learning, surround themselves with positive influences, and take consistent action will discover that wealth and achievement are simply byproducts of a well-trained mind and a disciplined approach to life. The key to transforming one's life lies in understanding that thoughts shape reality, and by mastering the mind, one can master their destiny. The principles in this book are timeless, applicable to anyone willing to embrace them fully, and those who implement them with conviction will find themselves achieving goals they once thought impossible. The journey to success is not linear, nor is it easy, but it is within reach for anyone who dares to think big, act boldly, and persist relentlessly in the pursuit of their dreams. The ultimate lesson is that wealth and success are not things to be pursued directly, but outcomes that arise naturally when the right mindset, habits, and strategies are consistently applied, proving that anyone, regardless of their background, can create an extraordinary life through the power of thought and disciplined action.